Hey there, I'm Dejin, this is War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys what's going on this week. I'll give you my reaction, my opinion, my take, whatever. And it's a big week, there's a lot of stuff coming, so let's get right into it. There's a lot of PvE coming out this week, there's going to be so much content to do. It might be a little overwhelming, but it's not all limited content, so you don't necessarily have to do it all this week. Now, first things first though, let's talk about the units. Howlette. Howlette the Heaven's Blade, he's a 100 cost, so half rate. Ice unit. He's got slashing and magic. He is magic based slashing though, so you know, if you're familiar with him, with the other Howlette, you're gonna be right at home. He is gonna fit in. Ice is in a very strong place as far as there being a lot of ice units to work with. I think a lot of people have been looking forward to Howlette, and he's got both slashing and magic attacks, and even his slashing are based off magic stat. So keep that in mind. Now he is a premium unit or whatever. Dia, on the other hand, is a free unit, completely free. Everyone can get Dia. She's water-based, 50 cost MR. But these, don't look at that and be like, oh, weak and lame. No. She's actually gonna be super hype. I'm looking forward to her. These characters are free. You unlock them via story quests, and it's not limited. So whereas Howlette's gonna be up, his banner will be up for like 2 weeks probably. Dia will be always available, so if you're a new player coming into the game later on, you can still just grab her whenever. This is not limited content, but I love these MRs. They have their whole like section in the archives, and yeah, they have regular quests, nightmare quests, brutal quests, whatever, and you are able to get the unit fully to 140 right on the launch of her without spending any Visior. Completely farmable and free in game, and it's so cool. Now she is, yeah, I'm just looking forward to her. Gonna do this. I'll probably do this like first thing on Wednesday because I love those missions. There's a new vision card as well, Journey to the Groms. This is a job-based vision card. It's for Sword, Red Mage, Katana, Glove, and Book equipable main jobs. Now this card actually to me looks very strong. Also, another thing I'm gonna point out, it's got gloves on it, and there's been a lot of gloves vision cards lately. So this just goes right along with them. But there's a good selection of jobs here that will benefit from this. There's Man-Eater up upon magic attack, always good. Spirit up and strike attack resist up. So this card is actually pretty interesting to maybe take some glove teams against some striking teams and see how that goes. It will definitely help there. You got 2 defensive buffs and Man-Eater, so that's always pretty cool. Now it also has magic attack and slash attack resist, and there's a global buff on it. Agility up for Howlette the Heaven's Blade, regular Howlette, Titus, Chell, and Kilfei. Alright, so there's also going to be bingo boards and Chocobo Expedition and all that good stuff. Now, for the login stuff this week, there's going to be 2100 Visior. On days 2 and 3, there's going to be 2 pull tickets each, so for a total of 4 pull tickets for the new Howlette if you want to try to get lucky there. And yeah, the normal stuff in that. Now, there's other stuff, and this is a lot. 7 times medals for guild gifts, 7 times JP and EXP up in story, 7 times medals for friend gifts. This is actually huge. Like, this is crazy. It's a lot. So you're going to be make sure you have active friends and you're in an active guild, because you're going to be getting an insane amount of medals this week for all of those things. Alright, so that's pretty cool. It's a lot. Now, here's the other big thing, and I think this goes along with the times 7 because it's FFBE's anniversary. And so the Global Fest, whereas most of the Global Fest units are all FFBE units except for Zazan, I think. So it seems like they're bringing back the Global Fest stuff. Sylvie's challenge board, Starlight Elena, Ibarra Esther's challenge board. These are the bingo boards. So if you want to pull for them, I'm sure they're going to have banners up as well. And they're also going to all be in the Chocobo Expedition, so you'll be able to farm shards for them if you wanted to transcend. Some of them are transcendable, some are not. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and I think that is probably why, because of FFBE's anniversary. Alright, so this goes back to the Dia acquisition quest. Well, we'll get into it in a second, but this is a lot of the PvE. This isn't even everything, though. We're getting new story, the Dia acquisition quest, which I talked about a minute ago, which is very cool. Oh, but within that Dia acquisition quest, there's also going to be 2 farmable weapons. And again, this is permanent content. So, like, her thing will be there now, but then once it goes away, we'll get it in the Farplane archives, like, maybe a week or 2 later. So these things are permanent content. It might go away for like a week in the transition period, but don't feel like you're going to miss it. It's always going to be there. And yeah, so we're going to be able to farm the Flowering Sword here and the Seitan Katana. So that's pretty cool. Also, Dia titles. If you're into titles, and if you really like Dia, there's going to be some Dia titles in her solo missions. You'll be able to, you know, if you get top 30, you can get some titles there. Top 10 has a special title. And then in the multi, there's even going to be multi. I don't think they've ever done this before. Maybe they have for like clearing a hard multi mission, but I don't think they've ever had titles for multi rankings. So you'll be able to get Dia stands. I know there's a lot of Dia stands out there, just for coming in top 10. That might be a little hard to do. Top 10, you know, only 10 people are, or not 10 people, but 10 teams are going to be able to get these titles. But good luck if you care about that kind of thing. Now, Howlette starter quest, that's going to be a thing. Legendary reliquaries. I love these. I hope you like these. This is one of the coolest things they've added to this game in a long time, and they're coming at us a mile a minute. I thought when we got the first one that it was going to be like one every 2 or 3 months maybe, but it feels like they're coming every couple of weeks. It's actually insane. So this one is bringing staff and book, and there's a lot of staff units out there, so I'm really looking forward to farming up this staff. I'll get the book too, of course, but the staff I think is going to be my most used thing. And yeah, so legendary reliquary stuff. That's not it though. There's also selection quests. So Moraga and Lamiga are getting their transcendence, and there's going to be, you know, their mind spheres are going to be a thing in there, and also they're getting their selection quests. Earth and Dark are getting their first time completion rewards, blah blah blah, number 14s, all that good stuff. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on with selection quests. There's the water unit Dia that's completely free. There's legendary reliquaries coming out. There's also a raid. This is like a mini raid, so don't worry, it's not maybe going to be as grindy as a normal raid, although I don't know. But this is a behemoth raid. We are getting a behemoth raid, and I don't think it's going to have leaderboards or anything like that, but it does have an item to farm. This cell phone here. Addison raid medals, and yeah. So the boss is a behemoth. Its element is dark, and it's weak to magic. So that means you're going to want to use light magic unit to take this bad boy out. And the rare raid boss is Mashari, Queen of Horn. Element is earth, and it's weak to pierce. So use that information to, you know, take care of business, I guess. The bonus units are Addison Rae is L bonus, and then Camillo and El Sorel are medium bonus unit. But Addison Rae is free, so everyone should have her. And then the vision cards. Now, this is not like a Trial of Reckoning, which we had a couple of weeks ago, where you need as many bonus vision cards as possible in every slot. No. Don't think of it like that. In a raid, you only need to own the card on your account. You literally don't even have to use it. So as long as you own any of these cards and it's on your account, doesn't even have to be equipped or in your party, you're going to get the bonus. See, bonus vision cards do not need to be included in the formation. If the vision card is held, the bonus will be applied. So, this is not like Trials. I just want to stress that. So you don't have to actually use them, you just have to own it. And the bonus vision cards are Dance That's Out of This World is the large bonus, then An Unforgettable Smile, Glamorous Camaraderie for medium. And yeah, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, okay, so we're getting missions 7 through 9 in the Addison Rae meets War of the Visions quest. This is part 3. And we'll probably get more of those tickets. I don't know about you guys, but I have been insanely unlucky with those tickets. I haven't pulled a single shard or anything out of them. It's just been like pretty standard, not good stuff. We'll put it that way. But hopefully you guys have been getting decent stuff out of them. Now for Transcendence this week, we're getting the Transcendability for Howlette the Heaven's Blade, Lamiga, Moraga, Howlette Regular, Rain, and Laswell. And I believe Rain and Laswell are in here because of that FFBE anniversary. I'm not sure if this is the same point in which JP got Rain and Laswell. You guys will have to let me know if you even know. It's not a big deal though. I think it's cool. If it was the same point, then that lined up really well because of FFBE's anniversary. But yeah, and then also Titus, Chell, and Dia are also getting the ability to transcend. And for MA2 quests, Little Leela the Bold, Raychez, Resnick, and Cyrell. Cyrell is also one of those free MR units that everyone should have. You can farm it just like Dia, and those free MR units are very strong, and I like them a lot. So yeah, and +6 abilities for, or sorry, +6 equipment for Evil's Bane Pendant, White Cape, and Rune Staff. Now, if you're watching this on Monday, the day I'm putting it up, there's also a Justin and Friends stream tonight at 7 p.m. PDT. That's 10 p.m. Eastern. So, you know, if you're into that kind of thing. And I believe this one is going to be a little special because I think they're going to all be in the same room together. It's not going to be, you know, live via satellite like they normally are. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it is because I think they're all in town for the fan event. And yeah, so it could be cool. Maybe we'll get to see a new dynamic we've never seen. Who knows? Maybe they'll have some special guests on there. I don't know. But it'll definitely be fun to watch. So you should check that out if you are able to. And yeah, that's about it. So new Howlette this week. Dia. Tons of new content. Reliquary. Raid. New story. Dia's acquisition quests. New selection quest stuff. And I'm forgetting something. What is it? I know I'm forgetting one. New story, Dia, legendary reliquaries. Yeah. Howlette stuff. It's a lot. So there's going to be no shortage of stuff to do this week. I'll be live on Wednesday on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DejanTP, if you want to come hang out there. Wednesday morning, bright and early. Probably right after reset or shortly thereafter. And yeah, maybe I'll throw a pull or two at Howlette, but I am mostly just going to skip. Let me know, are you guys skipping or pulling for Howlette? He's not limited, and the vision card's not limited. And then Dia is also free, and also not limited, but Dia you don't have to pull for. It's a free unit to unlock. So keep all that in mind. Also, it looks like we're going to be having Global Fest units rerunning, so let me know if you guys are excited to go for any of them. Maybe you've wanted to go for Sylvie, or Elena, or whatever, who knows. So let me know. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Maybe you learned a little thing or two, or you're hyped for something coming out this week. And yeah, that's all I got. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. So enjoy the rest of your day. See you later. Goodbye, farewell, sayonara, and peace. Bye. See ya later. Blah, blah, blah.